As the first light spills gently across a quiet valley, the world stirs from its sleep. Not the world of kings and knights, but the world of peasants. The countless souls who tilled the earth, lived, loved, and died beneath its soil. History often forgets them. Their names were never carved into stone, their deeds never sung by bards. Yet they were the pulse that kept the medieval world alive. Tonight, we walk among them, into a life defined not by grandeur, but by endurance. Imagine a small cluster of huts, tucked between forest and field. Perhaps 50 souls, maybe fewer. The village is nameless on any map, but it is the entire world to those who live here. The air carries the scent of damp soil and burning peat. The sounds, bleating sheep, a distant hammer, the murmur of prayer, weave together into the music of ordinary life. No one here dreams of faraway cities. The fields, the stream, and the church bell are the boundaries of existence. The peasant home is fragile, a shelter of mud, straw, and hope. Its walls breathe with the seasons, leaking in winter, crumbling in rain, and patched again with tired hands. The hearth is its heart. It offers warmth, light, and a place to cook the meager meal. Smoke curls through a hole in the roof, leaving a faint scent that clings to every cloth and hair. Beneath that smoky glow, a family gathers. Parents, children, and perhaps an aging grandparent who remembers famines past. They share stories, bread, and silence. From sunrise to sunset, their lives unfold in rhythm with the land. The fields are both prison and provider. Each blade of wheat owes its life to countless hours of labor. Men guide plows through stubborn soil, women gather herbs, mend roofs, and tend to animals that are half wild and wholly essential. Children learn early to fetch water, to weave baskets, to fear hunger. There is no weekend, no pause. Work is the breath of life, and also its weight. Above them, unseen but ever present, stands the Lord of the Manor. The peasant's freedom is measured in obligations, a portion of grain here, a few days of unpaid labor there. The Lord's reeve ensures every duty is met, his records precise, his punishments swift. The land does not belong to those who till it. It belongs to those who command. Yet the peasants endure, for rebellion is costly, and hunger is the greater tyrant. At the heart of every village stands the church. Its bell tolls for every birth and death, every feast and famine. The priest speaks of sin, of heaven, of patience. His Latin words drift like incense, half understood, but wholly believed. The church demands tithes, 1/10 of what little the peasant earns, yet offers something priceless in return, a reason to endure. For beyond the suffering of this world, they are promised a kingdom eternal. As the day fades, the family gathers once more at the hearth. Their meal is simple, humble, and precious. Pottage, a slow-cooked stew of whatever can be spared. Grains, roots, cabbage, sometimes a bone for flavor. Bread, coarse and heavy, made from barley or rye, not wheat. Wheat is for the wealthy. They eat slowly, in silence, each bite a victory against hunger. Illness walks quietly among them. A cough that lingers, a fever that takes the young and spares the old. There are no doctors here, only herbs, prayers, and the wisdom of midwives. Death is not feared so much as accepted. Another rhythm of the seasons. The villagers bury their dead beneath the shadow of the church, candles flickering against the chill wind. And life, somehow, goes on. Yet, not all days are toil and sorrow. When the harvest is good, when winter is far away, joy finds its moment. A festival day, music, laughter, and the smell of roasting meat. For a night, the burdens are forgotten. The Lord may even allow dancing in his courtyard. These are the memories that warm them through the cold months. Fragile sparks of happiness that make the struggle worth enduring. History rarely speaks of rebellion here. Yet, quiet resistance thrived in small acts. A hidden sack of grain, a favor traded in secret, a prayer whispered not for salvation, but for survival. The peasant's strength was not in sword or speech, but in the stubborn will to live, to endure another season, another storm. Few peasants ever left their village. The forest was deep, the world beyond unknown. Their lives unfolded in repetition. The same paths, the same fields, the same church bell calling across the mist. And yet, within that narrow world, they found meaning. They belonged to the land, to each other. Isolation was not emptiness, but continuity. The chronicles remember kings and crusades, but not the hands that baked their bread. The peasants did not make history. They sustained it. Their endurance was their revolution, their survival a defiance against the hunger of time. Through centuries of hardship, their quiet labor built the bones of Europe, every stone church, every field of wheat, every song of the soil. As night deepens, the village sleeps. The fire fades to embers, the fields rest beneath the moon. In the stillness, one can almost hear them. The whispers of those who lived and died unseen, whose quiet endurance shaped the world we inherit. Their story is not written in ink, but in the soil itself. So, close your eyes now. Let the whispers of the fields carry you gently into dreams.